we jump into today's video, don't forget to scoop up something to munch on at rrgsnacks.com, our online concession stand that has an assortment of beef and bacon jerky, sour licorice belts, and toasted corn nuts. Cedric Antonio Kyles, better known as Cedric the Entertainer, welcomed a daughter named Tiara in May 1989 with an unidentified woman. And then in 1998, while filming the movie Ride, he met Lorna Wells, who was working as a costume designer on set. After 1 year of dating, they became husband and wife in 1999. After 2 months of marriage, Lorna found out she was pregnant. In a book that we've linked for you in our description box, Lorna stated she wanted to enjoy marriage and do some traveling abroad. And getting pregnant so soon wasn't a part of her plan, so she was a little disappointed. After talking to Cedric, Lorna snapped out of it. Cedric told her that God gave them a blessing, and Lorna embraced her pregnancy from that moment on. She said, "He was so loving and supportive. He has the power over me to say one simple thing that changes my feelings and gives me all the security I need." While Cedric continued with his acting and stand-up comedy career, Lorna kept busy by maintaining an active lifestyle. She did Pilates during the entire pregnancy and worked out with a trainer. When her trainer was unavailable, she would do 24 laps in the pool to stay active. Oh, she fine. Okay, girl. She had an amazing pregnancy, but her labor and delivery were another story. She was in labor for 27 hours and didn't fully dilate. She had an emergency C-section, and they welcomed a healthy baby boy named Croy in 2000. They welcomed their daughter Lucky Rose in 2003. Croy and Lucky Rose, that's when you know black people have made it, when they name their kids stuff like this. You know, no Shaquitas or Bominicious. Y'all so shady. Cedric's career was on fire in the early 2000s. The king of comedy appeared on multiple TV shows and movies, and he also performed voiceover work on The Proud Family and The Boondocks. Cedric told Man Enough website that he's from the generation where the man is supposed to make the money and provide for the family. Okay, Cedric. Amen. However, he eventually realized that bringing home the bacon wasn't enough. Make it enough. Once his youngest children became teenagers, it finally hit him that he was a very distant father. He was so busy working and running multiple businesses that it made fatherhood nearly impossible. Even though his children have appeared on screen alongside him, he routinely relied on others, including his wife, to help raise them, which enabled the space to grow between Cedric and his children. He said, "And it hurts when you realize you don't know your children the way you should." Cedric told the Family Entourage website that his wife had to provide him with a list of what had transpired during the time he was away from home. He would bring his children into his office one at a time to have a conversation to help strengthen their relationship, but it still wasn't enough to help deepen their bond. He pointed the finger at his own dad, who Cedric described as being physically present but not emotionally available. Cedric parents out here doing the best they can now, just like you. Give your father some grace and get in therapy. During quarantine, he decided it was time to make some changes. He attended therapy. That's what I'm talking about. And being locked up in the house for an extended period of time helped him to become more engaged with his children. That ass didn't have no choice, just like everybody else in the pandemic. As for his relationship with his wife, well, they have one of the longest marriages in Hollywood. He told Conan O'Brien that they like to go all out and spoil each other for holidays and their anniversary. At one point, he tried to spice things up by sending his wife racy text messages, but she responded, "Pick up some bread on your way home." That's that good long marriage talk, okay? We ain't got time for that bullshit. Get some bread. Stop at the store and get some groceries, damn it. But he still had nothing but nice things to say about her during an interview with Everything Urban website. He said her love was sincere, direct, and purposeful, and she makes sure he gives her that same love in return. Because Lorna isn't a social media kind of person and she refrains from being in the spotlight, they've been able to keep their relationship grounded. Cedric said, "The rest of Hollywood has nothing to do with us being a famous couple. It's about us being a couple to each other." Aww. But according to actor Columbus Short, Cedric has done some sneaking and creeping behind the scenes. Well, damn. Oh, Lord, here we go. Lord, scandal everywhere.
So Cedric was creeping on his wife. Yeah, telling it. You know what I mean?
In an Instagram video, Columbus said he and Cedric were at Soho House, and Cedric was allegedly there with another woman. This ninja. According to Columbus, Cedric left the woman at the valet, and she needed a ride home. Now that's just trifling as hell. So Columbus drove her home and proceeded to smash her cheeks to smithereens. Now that sounds fun as hell, but he trifling as hell if he stole Cedric's side piece. Wait a minute, that didn't sound right. I don't know how to feel about this one, y'all. Is he wrong or not? Cedric didn't smash. Was he gonna smash? Did he want to smash? Did he change his mind? That's why he left her at the valet. We need answers. We need answers. Columbus claims that Cedric has been salty about him stealing his side piece ever since. You left her ass at the valet, boy. What you thought was finna happen? Take your ass home to your wife, Ninja. You've been married too long. You don't even know how to cheat.
Me and my wife, we picked up Evander Holyfield, took him to this Pump Brothers event. We were sitting at the first table, and I saw him go over there and whisper to the usher, boom, 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 boom. And then next thing I know, they telling us we have to move to the back of the house. And then I waited the whole time to the end of the show. And I was like, wobbed up to him in front of his family like, hey, bro, why you gonna do me like that, bro? Hey, you a B-made ninja, bro. I used other words, but you know what I'm saying? All over a San Diego B? Do you know what I'm saying? All over some old stuff. That's how ninjas move, man. They be moving over old stuff, holding it in their chest. Man, Cedric is a B-made ninja. And you heard it here first. No, second. This cat told you the first time.
In 2020, Cedric admitted that he and his wife attended couples therapy after he struggled to voice the issues he had been battling. As his children got older and started leaving the house, empty nest syndrome crept in, and the love was beginning to fade. Cedric told Man Enough website that he decided they needed to get professional help before things got out of control. He said, "It's a degree of selfishness that guys grow up with that allows them to be great, powerful human beings, but that same selfishness doesn't allow you to share anything, which leads men to do something erratic or based off a problem they decided that's too big to fix." Ninja, what? As of this video, Cedric has moved into a new phase of his life by releasing a Christmas album, and his eldest daughter has made him a grandpa. He told BET that his family is his greatest legacy. He added, "You can have riches, you can do all these things, but what you leave that's most important are the human beings you bring into the world. That's the greatest accomplishment." Cedric and Lorna will celebrate 25 years of marriage in September 2024, and we wish them and their family nothing but the best. If you enjoyed this video, let us know down below, and thanks for watching RRG.